guys and welcome to the Zone of Tech. This is Daniel and today I have the unboxing and demo of the Nokia 6288 phone. Now I got this phone back in 2007, yeah, that's almost 6 years ago, and at that time this was one of the best phones out there. Now, after exactly 1 year of buying this phone, I got my first iPhone in 2008, August 2008, which was a massive improvement from this phone. But uh, but again, this was an amazing phone. I haven't had any problems with it. I haven't had any bugs or any, software issues or glitches. This was, yeah, a perfect phone for mid to high class customers. So taking a look at the box, on the front you get some Nokia connecting people text and logos. Now this phone comes with a 2 megapixel camera with an LED flash. Now although this was pretty insane at that time in 2006, a phone with a 2 megapixel camera, this wasn't the highest resolution camera on the market because there also was the Nokia N95 which had a 5 megapixel camera. Now besides the camera, you also get a large, really high res display. This one doesn't have 16 million colors like some other phones on the market, but it has 262,000 colors, which is pretty impressive. Okay, now let's crack this box open and see what we get inside. So inside the box we get a beautiful Nokia 6288. Now I'll put this aside and see what else is included inside the box. So you get a battery, a removable battery, an 1100 milliamps battery, which is pretty good for this phone. As I said, the battery lasted me for about, 4 days, 4 to 5 days on a normal usage, which is pretty cool. Also inside the box, you get this mini SD 512 gigabyte, sorry, megabyte, gigabyte. So this is just 512 megabytes of storage. This is not 512 gigabytes. Now, comparing this to a mini SD, you will see that it's huge. So mini SDs are today's standards when talking about memory cards. Now also inside the box, you get this USB cable which lets you sync your Nokia device. Now unfortunately back in 2006, Nokia didn't have the same cable for both charging and syncing your phone. So this means that you basically had to use two different cables, one for charging and one for syncing your Nokia device. Also inside the box you get the charger. Again, this is only for charging, and the USB cable is only for syncing. Now, what's cool about this charger is that it's certified by Energy Star, meaning that it consumes less energy than the traditional chargers. Also, this one comes with this tiny plugger. I have no idea how to call this. Yeah, so it's smaller than the competitors. Anyway, also inside the box, you get a pair of headphones with a remote. So this is the remote. On the left side you get some volume buttons. You can also adjust the music playback with those. So volume up and volume down. And finally on the top you get one single clickable button which lets you answer or reject calls. And you also get the same connector as the one found on the USB cable. And finally, earbuds themselves. So as you can see, that one is broken. So you get this nice cushion, which makes them more comfortable inside your ears. Also, you get the branding left and right on the headphones, so you always know which one is which. Okay, now also inside the box, you get this really heavy manual. A Nokia manual is also heavy. Now you also get this envelope which contains the disk, the installation disk. And as you can see, the system requirements, you need Windows XP or 2000. This is a really old envelope. Now inside the envelope you get this installation CD. This is not a DVD, this is only a CD. And this one contains the Nokia PC switch, which lets you sync your Nokia device to your PC. Now finally, this is a quick start guide. This only has a couple of pages, and it tells you how to use the phone, how to sync it, how to take a photo, so on and so forth. And finally, the 1 year of international warranty. Okay, now taking a look at the phone, we get a really nice glossy design on the front, a front facing camera. This is only a VGA camera, so a 0.3 megapixels in quality. And those nice buttons, so green for answering the call, red for denying, and a couple of menu buttons. Then on the left side you get a push to talk button, then the infrared sensor, the speaker, and finally the SD card slot. Now taking a look at the bottom, you get a charging port and a syncing port. And on the right side you get a camera button and the volume buttons up and down, which you can also use for zooming in and out the camera. On the top you get a power button, and finally on the back you get this 2 megapixel camera with a flash and also a mirror. Now this is also a slidable phone, meaning that you get your keyboard only when you slide your phone. As you can see, the design is really nice. Everything looks high quality and premium. I really love this glossy design. Okay, now let's take this Nokia 6288 out for a spin. So I'm going to take the back cover off and insert the battery. Now I believe this has some juice left in it, because I've charged it for this video a couple of days ago. Now it asks me if I want to start a phone without a SIM card, and I said yes, of course. Now it tells me to set the hour, date and time, and here we go, the phone is on. Now the display is really nice, really high quality, and so is the phone. Oops, so it seems that I cannot take a picture to show you guys because the memory is full and I haven't inserted the memory card. Okay, so as a conclusion, this is one of the best phones I have ever used. I had zero issues with it, so I highly suggest getting such a phone. You know, although it's almost 7 years old, it's still one of the best phones out there for middle class. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like it if you liked it, and leave a comment below because I will answer all of your comments. Don't forget to favorite this video and also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. So again, thank you for watching, and as always, cheers.